everybody, my name is Vincent. Hopefully you've seen my cover of the song Fury by MUSE. This video is supposed to be just a video to show you the gear and effects I'm using for the song, because a lot of people are unsure of exactly what to use for the song. Some of this stuff, you may not have any or all of this, or any of this stuff that I have. I just had to save money to get stuff, and I try to figure out ways to get the best sound without spending a whole lot of money. This is a Fender Telecaster made in Mexico. It's a $400 guitar. It's a Fender, but it's like cheap, lower intermediate level guitar. I don't know. It's nice. I love it. Love it to death. I'm a big Radiohead fan, Johnny Greenwood, and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm gonna get one of these. Anyway, I'm playing out of the treble, the bridge pickup for the song to give it kind of a higher pitch, and kind of a grindier little sound. I've got the tone pot all the way up. Actually, technically it's off, but it's all the way bright sounding. And then I've got a little 15-watt Ibanez amp combo that came in my first guitar pack. It was a cheap Ibanez guitar pack. By the way, I've been playing for a little over a year, so I made some hiccups in the song, so don't rat on me too bad. It's a nice little amp. It's got plenty of bass to it for a little small amp. I've got the bass only on 10. I've got the mids on 1130 and the treble on 10 or so. And then all the effects, the sound that I get from this for the song, is coming through this. This is a Digitech RP350 multi effects pedal. You see it has 3 black pedals, black buttons right there. The two on the left change between presets you have, and the third black button on the right changes which amp model you use for a particular preset. I don't use that a whole lot at all, unless I want to go from a clean to a distorted to a clean sound or something. And then this right here is the pedal that I use for this song for the Whammy, but this pedal can do a whole bunch of stuff. You can tell it to be used with the Whammy, you can tell it to be used with a wah, you can tell it to control gain, volume, level, turn your effects on and off within a preset, change a parameter of your effects, like change how fast your tremolo is going, or your phaser, or something like that, or turn your phaser on and off. Whatever you want to do, you can pretty much tell it to do something. So it's pretty cool. As far as my effects go for this song, I'm going to start with reverb. I have a little slight bit of reverb on here. I'm going to take off the delay. It's a very short, very light reverb on here, but I think reverb is the most useful effect ever. It really makes your guitar sound alive. If I turn it off, see if I play like this, like what does that sound like? You turn reverb on, it's really slight, but it kind of makes it, wets your sound a little bit, makes it sound a little live. And then the next effect I have is delay. My delay is on about 390 milliseconds. That's as close as I could get to with the actual recording. And the level on that is about maybe 60% volume for the delay. I think it's on some type of digital delay as far as the delay model goes. whatever you have. In the actual song, I'm pretty sure he uses ping pong delay. If you listen to the intro to the song, like that, he uses ping pong delay because you can hear it going back and forth between the speakers. But my amp only has one speaker to it, so it won't ping pong. If I put it on ping pong, you'll hear da 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 da, because the other pinging delay will be missing. So if you've got a bigger speaker, two speakers, whatever, you use ping pong delay if you've got it. Next thing, the effects is the whammy. Use the for the whammy, use the octave up, octave down setting. Thank you, LOLO Man 2001 and Semper Fi 01. I think that his number, I can't remember. Those two guys, they're both Brits. They helped me figure that out because they listened to that when they played this song. What that does is it gives you a regular signal playing coming out of your guitar, and then it doubles a signal an octave below to an octave above. So you hear that dissonance? That's because I have two signals going, and they're at an interval that is not very nice to listen to. So heel down would be like low, like for this part. Actually, I play it here. And then octave up would be like for the chorus. That would be toe down. And then you rock it back and forth for the intro verse and the solo, the kind of solo. Like that. Compression, I have compression on. I've got it. I only use it for recording so much because there would be too much bass and it'll make it sound white noise. I got sustain all the way up on the compression though, for this part, which is the very beginning of the recording. And then I've got a little bit of gate on because gate, helps crappy players like me sound clean, sound like we're playing clean, because you don't hear a lot of string noises and stuff. So if I go slow, it won't give a big enough signal to be able to be released through the gate, so it cuts it off. I think that's about it for effects, actually. Yeah, so a little bit of reverb, 390 millisecond delay, and whammy, octave up, and down. Oh, distortion. I'm not using an actual distortion. I'm using fuzz. You can't make this song sound as good as it can be if you don't use some type of fuzz. This $150 effects box has tons of distortions and like 3 types of fuzz on it. So use one of the fuzzes if you've got this, or if you've got a fuzz pedal like a Fuzz Factory or something, if you actually bought one of those. It gives a bassier sound as opposed to as a bassier, thicker sound like this Telecaster. I mean, that sounds pretty thick for a single coil guitar, but if you've got a fuzz, it's a bassier distortion. It's one of the original types of distortion that ever came out. Like Jimi Hendrix used it all the time. So use fuzz. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, the next video do right after this is about how to play it, how to play the song, how I play it, not necessarily the correct way, but it's how I play it. So enjoy this and enjoy that, hopefully.